Pastor Tim coming to you from Lomita and Bend United Methodist Churches, United Methodist Churches in Central Texas, trying to serve the United Methodist Church faithfully, doing ministry in our area with those who come near, and also doing ministry around the world. We try to see a vision bigger than just our local area. We've been doing Bible stories that we just did one on Christmas. We've been doing one on Moses. We'll return to that next week. But I thought I would say something about the Texas legislature who enacted a bill that's going to put Bible stories into school. They're encouraging school systems to adopt the curriculum that has the Bible stories as part of the way of teaching. I'd like to say that I don't think that's a good idea. For one thing, the teachers are taught to trained to teach reading, writing, math, all sorts of subjects, but they're not trained to teach Bible. Bible is a difficult topic. Even the very simplest stories have background that you need to know. The Good Samaritan is not just a good story about somebody being nice on the road. It's about the proper religious folks passing by on the other side of the road until the alien, the one that they don't like, the one that the Good Samaritan, the good person in the ditch, if they had a choice, they wouldn't have let him pick him up and take him to the end. Those kind of background stories have to be known to be able to tell the fullness of the story, and the teachers are not trained to do that. Many of them don't have the background in church to do that. If the parents would like for the children to know Bible stories, there's a perfectly good solution. Take your kids to church. And most of the people in the public schools are not going to church. Most of the kids are not in on Sunday morning in worship, where they can have somebody who's trained, both the pastor and the Sunday school teachers and other Bible teachers who are trained to teach that subject. I've been studying the Bible one way or another for more than 50 years. I know what the content is. I know how to explain it. That's the person who should be teaching the Bible, and not the teachers in the school. The other thing that strikes me is that several years ago, I did a pulpit exchange in England and went there for 5 weeks and preached and taught in their churches. And one of the things that I noticed was that the public schools have a Bible class 5 days a week, and they have worship in church, in the school, once a week. And what is the result? Most people are not religious. Most people don't go to church. It doesn't encourage church membership. It doesn't encourage people becoming part of a fellowship of other Christians. It discourages it. The kids are saying, well, I've already had as much Bible as I want, so I won't go on Sunday. And the Bible is taught in such a way that it'd be rather generic and not encouraging at all to have faith in Jesus Christ. So it actually works contrary to the betterment of the church or for the furtherment of Christianity. So it's not a good thing to do. I think that we're going to keep we should keep the Bible out of church. So if you have a part of that decision making, if you get to decide whether your school uses the curriculum or not, please say no. Let it be done by the people who best know what they're doing and who best teach it. Don't put it in the school. There's other things like separation of church and state that we could get into, but I think it's just on a basis of who can teach it, that's not a good idea. So I'm sure I'm going to get some flack about that, but go ahead. I'm a big boy, I can take it. So I'll see you next time.